Well, it's early in the day and we don't know exactly where in the depth range these fish are going to bite the best. And so we're running 3 different size guppy weights. We're running an 1.5 ounce, we're running a 2 ounce, and we're also running a 3 ounce. Well, obviously the heavier ones are going to run a little deeper. In order to create something that's standardized that we can understand easily, we're going to use all the same lead lengths. We're setting them back 25 foot. So we've looked them up on the Precision Trolling Data app, and so we're fishing about 11, 14, and 18 foot down. So that's covering the water column pretty good for where we're seeing fish on the graph. Now, the fish are going to tell us which they'd like best. So let's say, for example, that 3 ounce weight tends to be the best today. Well, then we can switch everything over to 3 ounce weights and we can be fishing all at the same depth we want, or we can take that 2 ounce sinker and set it back further to get it to fish the same depth as the 3 ounce weight. So the beauty of this is that we're going to cover the water column thoroughly to start, and then once we figure out where they're biting, then we're going to pile all of our gear in that area of the water column.
This fish is staying down really nice. And in this case, I have a heavier snap weight, a 3 ounce guppy weight, that gets us a little bit deeper. So I can run the same leads, but stagger my lead lengths, and my inside line is my deepest line.
That's a good looking fish, Jake.
There we go. Not a very big one, but this is a little bit deeper fish than what we've been catching today. Most of our fish have been a little bit higher up in the water column. This one's been a little bit deeper, and I was talking about the guppy weights. I'm going to put him back in the net and I'll show off this guppy weight here. This is a 3 ounce guppy weight. Now this is literally the same weight that we would use as a snap weight if we were fishing crankbaits, or you can even fish snap weights with harnesses as well. So it makes it a multi-purpose weight. You buy one weight, you can use it for multiple different things, which is really nice. And in this case, we're fishing 3 different guppy weights and running all the same lead length. The reason why that's really cool is that if you've ever fished multiple planer boards aside, you know that if you're running exactly the same leads, it's really easy to move your boards along. Like if you have outside board bringing it over top of all your lines, they're all exactly the same amount of feet back, so it's really easy to rotate your boards and sort through a lot of fish. And when you're out here on Lake Erie, you're going to sort through a lot of fish. So the guppy weight from Offshore Tackle is perfect for fishing it as an inline keel type weight.